So this is the Isle of Lewis. That's Loch Seaforth. And over there is a sign for Isle of Harris, which means this bit of road is basically no man's land, right? Who knows? So at the start of my walk, I've already faced a dilemma because I'm trying to work out what is the border to follow. Do I follow the path or do I follow the fence? And I think I'm going to follow the fence because the footbridge down there was technically where the border is. So I'm guessing. So I think it's probably better to follow the fence because that usually defines keeping out something, whether, I don't know, cattle or it's either used as keeping out something or to show a boundary between something. So I'm going to follow the fence rather, instead of the path, and see where that takes me. So I thought about this wrong already. So if you can really see, but that fence rather, I don't know what it is. I haven't come to it yet, but I'm about to. I thought I was going to follow that straight away from the path, but there's actually a little dotted line which actually represents the fence I'm on currently. So yeah, I was a bit confused because it looked like it was just gonna go in a straight line, but that's good. So there must be something just round this corner as it dips into this little ravine or something. So I've just noticed these two holes in the rock, in each of these rocks, and obviously there's a pole there, or stake or whatever you call them, and there's two more down there, so probably likely that this was the wall that's on the map, or maybe the map which shows the dark line just indicates the boundary, but obviously not as precisely as it says. Like, I thought it was going to be all joined up, but obviously it's just, the map just shows where it is, I guess, or where it was rather. It'd be interesting to know what happened to it. Like, my guess is that there seems to be quite a lot of erosion happening here, a lot of landslides, yeah. So I wonder if it was because of erosion and they just had to keep moving the fence back over the years, and then they must have just like maybe given up eventually or something. I don't know. Interesting to know anyways. Just walking past somewhere, walking along this path, and you know what I see fly off to the left of me? An eagle. It's quite brown and yellow. So, oh, I didn't have a white tail, so it can't be a white-tailed sea eagle. It must be a gold eagle. But that's just going by assumptions. But yeah, something massive there. I know the white tail's even bigger. So pretty cool. Third eagle of the trip. So pretty cool. I don't know what this beetle is, but it looks pretty big. Anyways, I've just crossed over at these towns currently. Crossed over the. So I'm technically on Harris now, and I'm just gonna navigate and take a bearing to this stone, which kind of marks the border. I feel like I'm in Jurassic Park or something. Eagle right here, right in front of me. Oh my god, it's gonna go right over me. Flipping heck! Oh my gosh, that's definitely a golden eagle. What the heck? Alright, see if we can turn the brightness up because I can't really see the camera. Yeah, there it is. What the heck? What the heck? That's insane. There's like 4 of them. All flying around, look at that. Look at that. Insane. Ah! I'm just stood in the middle of a bog. I don't care. This flipping majestic bird flying away. The illusion of these islands. Bright sunny weather. Or not. Looks like that's closing in on me, so I think I better get out of here. It's a bit rainy to the west as well, actually. But yeah, I'm at the top of what's this spot called? Mulak Arusk. No, I'm not. I'm on top of Mulak Bjogdale. So yeah, pretty cool. And I better just get a move on because I could get soaked and waterproof trousers are kind of knacked, so yeah. Just looking over to the west of Harris, or west of Lewis rather, and I reckon I've seen my first ever sea spout. Because if that is so, that is pretty cool. Definitely looks like a funnel shaped cloud of some sort. It's just whether it's yeah, that's not normal. It must be one. That is so cool. Seen everything today. What a place. I think this is better than Lake District, to be honest. Houston, we may have a problem. Dun, dun, dun. So I slipped and my poles bent. Barely used them, so it's a bit annoying. And that may have just jeopardised, if that's even the right word, I don't know how to say it, jeopardised the entire thing, because these poles are being really useful going over this slippy boggy ground, but going downhill just proves to be even more difficult. And now that's snapped, that's going to be, I don't think I can do the last bit, to be honest. I can go over there, possibly. Might be able to go into that coal, and then I might have to go west of me towards the Eagle Observatory bit, because going east there's just a whole path then, and that's just going to be a nightmare on the bog. I don't think I'd make it. That's quite tragic, but if I can see it, then that's better than now. And I've summited the highest point of the walk, seen the biggest loch of the walk, and I can see over half the route, so yeah. And I've seen quite a lot of wildlife, so I'm not complaining. It would have been good to complete the walk, but also just time's an issue. I'm like an hour behind schedule now. Just want to stay in one spot really and take it all in, but rather than walking, just continually walking, I feel like you miss out on a lot. And also the rain's coming in, looks like, so I need to kind of get down somehow. It's a shame that my poles snapped. Must be cheap poles if they snap that easily. Oh well.